Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, good afternoon. Welcome to this New Energy Forum, where we're going to be exploring the question, can science save the Earth? Quite noble question. I think this is going to be quite complementary to the last session as well, hopefully. I think also this audience today would probably be hard-pressed to answer that question in the negative. Probably a better question, a more likely question we'll talk through is, how can science save the Earth? We have many challenges today, and these challenges are increasingly interconnected, and they span just beyond the scientific realm. So thinking about energy, this is no longer just an engineering question, a matter of how do we just build power sources and build enough. It's a scientific and societal challenge, and it's shaped by environmental impact, scale, reliability, cost, and urgency. It's at the intersection of technology and geopolitics, climate and competitiveness, industrial policy, and everyday life. Decisions we make today about energy systems have ripples all across the world. They determine how cities grow, how supply chains may endure disruption, how our industries remain productive, and how communities maintain security in a world of accelerating change. This transition we're living through today will be determined not just by slogans, but by what we can actually prove, manufacture, deploy, and trust, a theme that's been coming up a lot throughout today. It will be decided through materials that perform outside of the lab, in chemistry that runs efficiently at industrial scale, in grids that remain stable under stress, and in technologies that can be maintained, financed, and regulated over decades, and under increasing strain from climate change. So this means asking hard questions about constraints and trade-offs, alongside the promise of new ideas, a lot of which we talked about again just before the break. This transition also depends on credibility, rigorous evidence, transparent evaluation, and systems thinking. Breakthroughs matter, but so do standards, verification, and our ability to integrate solutions in complex environments. This forum, hopefully, is going to have been nicely designed to help with that conversation as we explore where science meets implementation and ambition is matched with clarity about what it takes to deliver on the different challenges we face as societies today. So our speaker lineup reflects that full chain from fundamental physics and advanced materials to molecular and biological processes, and to the rigor of measurement and verification. We're very honored today to be joined by Professor André Geim, Nobel laureate in physics of 2010, Professor Harm Michel, Nobel laureate in chemistry from 1998, Professor Mark Fontecave, the Ennie Award laureate 2024, Professor David Bolcom, Lasker Award recipient for 2008, and Dr. John Clauser, the Nobel laureate in physics from 2022. We are a bit up against it. I'm closer to interrupting people's dinner than I would have liked when we started, so I'm going to ask the speakers to all please do their best to keep to their time. I am an editor. I will do everything I can to keep you to that limit. And on that note, let's begin.